The Muscoda Chamber of Commerce Fall Opener is coming up very soon, Saturday, September 20th. And joining us in the studio is Scott Ochsner from English Prairie Distillery and a Muscoda Chamber member. How you doing, Scott?
Good. How are you doing?
Well, we're doing real well.
Good.
Yeah, so the time is coming. This is a huge event for the Chamber, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. This is our biggest fundraising event of the year, definitely every year. So it's next week, Saturday. It starts at doors open at 5 o'clock, dinner's at 6:45. Ask me questions whenever you want to jump in, but there are tons of different, there's raffles, or it's not a raffle, but you buy raffle tickets. You can kind of place your tickets in certain buckets to win different prizes. There's a silent auction. There's a live auction at the end where there's going to be a lot of really cool prizes. There's just a massive variety of different gifts, from spa packages to outdoor furniture, guns, crafts that people make throughout the community, different giveaways and things from different companies locally. We'll have a couple things there, probably a new bottle of our bourbon we're going to have to auction off, and a barrel that we age some of our brandy in. So there's going to be a lot of different stuff. Then there's a raffle just for coming in. There's people get prizes and doing raffle, 50-50 tickets. Everything you expect at something like this, we'll have it.
It sounds like you've had great response, again, from the community, the business community, too,
right.
Haven't you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we've got a lot of different sponsors and people bringing gifts in.
You mentioned,
I don't have any specifics on all the different gifts or all the different prizes that you can win, but it runs the gamut. So anybody that comes is going to find something that they're going to like.
And a pretty good chance that you're going to get something if you're throwing your ticket in the buckets.
Oh, yeah. If you throw your tickets in the bucket, there's just a chance that, if you find one thing that you love and you bought 100 tickets, put them all in that bucket and your chances go up. But there's a bunch of different styles of ways to win prizes.
That barrel you're donating is going to be pretty cool there.
Yeah, it should be. It's a barrel. It's a used barrel it was a bourbon barrel that had brandy in it. So people love barrels. I don't know, if somebody can do with it, they can cut it in half and make it into planter. They can have it sit in their backyard. They can take a whiff of it every once in a while. That's kind of fun.
For decorating purposes. Right. Yeah, that's awesome. So talk about some things the Chamber does during the year and the benefits of being a Chamber member.
So the benefits of being a Chamber member are just being a part of the community, trying to decide, when we do these fundraisers, we're trying to find things we can donate money to. So the biggest thing the last couple of years has been the Muscoda Mile. It was a historic mile that goes from down by the river up to the railroad park. So if anybody's been to Muscoda, and I was always confused by this when I first came, to Muscoda, everybody said, we're going to go uptown. And I was like, well, where's downtown? Well, downtown was by the river, when the river was king, when boats went up and down the river, and that's where commerce was made. As soon as that railroad came in, everybody moved uptown. The river kind of slowed down as far as commercial traffic, and all the commercial traffic was on the railroad. So there's a historical markers along the way that kind of shows where different businesses were, what was the river like, why did people use the river, what were they using it for, and then how did it migrate all the way back up to the railroad, and what was going on there. And we're including to add different sites to go look at historical events. We're going to do something for the churches, something at the library. It's going to talk about the old school that was there. Different organizations in town are kind of coming forward saying, hey, we'd like to have some information put out about our club or our group or historical people from the past and what they were up to in Muscoda. Back in, there's been people there since the 1700s. It wasn't Muscoda back then, but there were people around there for a long, long, long time.
English Prairie, right?
The original start, yeah.
Original start.
The original name. Nobody knows what the original name was, but the people that called it English Prairie, that one kind of stuck. So that's where we got our name from.
It'd be a good name for a business, yeah.
It would be, yeah. Should think about that.
So the Muscoda Mile, I'm guessing that gets some pretty good foot traffic.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. When we do the Mushroom Festival, people come to town. It is a mile, so you can kind of walk down from the river uptown. The idea is to have spots along the way. Probably something will end up by the high school, by the library where the old school was, the middle school and high school. The churches along the way. There's a Catholic church right down there, and we'll probably have kind of probably a 2 or 3 sided panel historical thing of all the different churches and all the different people that were in town that started those churches.
That's great. So it sounds like it's a work in progress.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably a 3 to 4 phase process. So the first phase was to get those 2 anchor points in, the one down by the river, or 2 down by the river, and 1 at the railroad park.
Events like your fall opener next Saturday, this helps generate some funds for that cause.
Right, yeah. Also, even in Muscoda, the firemen, not the firemen's, the railroad park kind of gazebo there, or shelter, that was funded by the Chamber of Commerce. Mm-hmm. So, and then we do signage. We find different things that we can donate money to, whether it's the school or sporting events or the EMTs or the fire department, police department. So we're always looking for somebody that we can kind of help out with things along the way. So, but the Chamber, of course, is how do we get more people to come to Muscoda to do more business with the businesses there, and to kind of stay and enjoy themselves and spend some time there.
Has it been a good season for your business?
Yeah, it's been very good. Yeah, weather's been great. Sometimes the weather was a little too great and a little too warm, so we love to have people out on our patio. But when it's 92 degrees and very humid, people don't want to sit outside. Mm-hmm. So it's that way. That really good weather sometimes might slow us down. 75 to 80, that's perfect. Then people want to hang out outside, have a couple drinks, relax, enjoy some music. So
yeah, should be pretty close to that the next couple of days.
I think so. Yeah, it should be great.
Perfect. And summer's not over yet, so hopefully they keep.
It's not officially over.
No, not yet. Yeah. So that's going on, the block party. Anything else, or the fall opener, I should say? Anything else going on? In the coming days, put on by the chamber.
This is it. Everybody's focused on this one. So.
Big doings.
Yeah.
How can they get tickets?
They can get tickets a couple different ways. Let me check this out. I know they've got tickets at of course, my handy dandy notes here are gone as soon as I want to look at them. So you can go to the Clare Bank, First Bank of Muscoda, Sportsman's Lounge, Walsh's Ace Hardware. You can call Steve Schneider. Go on the Muscoda Chamber Facebook page. It's got his phone number. You can call him for tickets. And then any business around town, if you need tickets, you can get it. You can also get tickets at the door. So you don't need to buy tickets in advance. You can just get tickets at the door if you want to. It's $55 for an individual, $90 for a couple. I'm guessing if there's 2 frugal people that just want to come in together and get 2 tickets, they can probably do that too, even if they're not necessarily a couple.
Ah, sure.
Just a couple of people.
Right. So isn't a huge advantage to get them in advance, or
It helps for planning for us.
Okay.
To get them in advance. We kind of have an idea of how many people are going to come. So part of that, when you're there, along with all the different prizes you can win, the things you can bid on, everything else, there's a dinner, there's going to be ribs and fish, there's a bar that's there, a cash bar that you can go to. So there's going to be a lot of stuff happening. Doors open at 5 o'clock. The dinner's at, I think, 6:30, 6:45. And then there's things happening the entire time. So once we get into the dinner, that's when they start announcing prizes and things like that, and then eventually get into that live auction. And that's always a fun one, because there's trips and spa packages, and I think a couple of years ago there's a trip that somebody could have took to Africa for hunting. I've actually got a couple of tickets to go to Badger hockey games a couple times. So there's a lot of different stuff to bid on.
That's fun. And that goes on afterwards. I didn't even ask you about the dinner, but I'm guessing it's a good meal.
Yeah, it's a great meal. Yep. So there'll be a couple hundred people there for sure.
Yeah. Fill the place up. And your auctioneer?
Jay Adams is the auctioneer. I don't know if you know him. He's the president of the Muscoda Sportsman Club. So I don't know if he's been in here before, but yeah, he does a great job. And actually, he's the announcer. Who's doing the auction? Shane Wilkinson is actually doing the auction. He's doing the auctioning.
I kind of figured it might be.
Jay's kind of the host, and then Shane's doing the auctioning. I had that backwards.
Sounds like he's got a lot of work to do, auctioning all that stuff. So
he's busy up there, yeah, and he gets it done. So it's nice. He does a great job.
Awesome. We had your singing bartender in here a little while ago, but
Mike.
He has a new CD out.
He's got a new album out, yeah. So he's going to actually, you might perform that next week, Wednesday, when he gets there. We do an open mic night with him, open mic with Mike. And I think he's going to sing those 6 songs off of his album.
Yeah, good for him.
To start things off, yeah. That's really cool.
So will he be appearing at the fall opener then? Or?
He won't be. No, he might be there, but we're not. There won't be any music.
Yeah.
There might be music playing, but there won't be any live music.
Unless you ask him to sing, that you could auction that off.
I can auction him off. Yeah. Have him come sing at your house.
Oh, that's awesome. And we're going to be giving away some tickets for the fall opener as well.
Yeah. Have you been down?
To the fall opener?
Yeah.
No, I have not.
What?
No, I'm not. Well, I'm usually busy on those Saturday nights.
Yeah, that's true. A lot of sports
is the only problem. But yeah. So, but we're going to be able to giving away some tickets in the next week or so for that too. So if you haven't got yours, we can get it in hand. Anything else you'd like to add today, Scott?
I don't think so, but I'm sure I forgot something. Yeah, look us up on the Muscoda Chamber of Commerce on the Facebook page. That's got all the information, the times, where you can get tickets. It's got Steve's phone number, so you can always call him. And then you can just come and buy a ticket when you get there. But it's a lot of fun. There's tons of people there, lots of things to bid on. It'll be a good time.
Any new concoctions or drinks named after famous people? Or
nothing named after anybody famous. But we do have our fall specials going on right now, so there's a whole new list of drinks that we just rolled out. A lot of pumpkin spice stuff. That's the fall.
It is the season.
It has to happen, right? Whether you like it or not, the fall drinks are coming, and people seem to love it so far.
Stop by English Prairie Distillery and find out more this fall. Scott, thanks for coming in today.
Yeah, thank you.
You bet. Scott Oshner joining us from the Muscoda Chamber of Commerce. The fall opener is next Saturday, September 20th at St. John's Gym.